What's the deal, family? Welcome back to the Real Distraction channel on YouTube. It's your boy Sean, and we're here with another banger for y'all, man. So look, the season 5, episode 5, the finale, New Zealand Rugby, Hamilton Boys Sports documentary, Rugby Pass. Okay, man, we got the final episode of the season, season 5, man. I'm excited to finish it. If you watch my reaction to episode 4, then you know it kind of ended on a cliffhanger. I didn't really like that. I wanted to see what was gonna happen at the end. I had my assumptions, but yeah, we gonna see what happens, man. I wanted to get this episode to you guys yesterday, but it was a holiday. It was Mother's Day. You feel me? I'm with the family. I'm with my grandma. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't had a time. I hope you can respect that. But we gonna run it up today. Also, if you don't know, for my car fans out there, I'm doing car videos all week, so be on the lookout for some car videos. I got a subscriber car reaction. If you want to be in it, that's going to come on the weekend. And send me videos in my Instagram. And I'm probably going to do a bunch of fighting reactions after this week. So I'm going to did a whole week of rugby. Then I'm going to do a whole week of car reactions this week. Then I'm going to do a whole week of like fighting reactions. And then I might do a whole week of like music or something else. And then we're going to be back to regularly scheduled programming. I just wanted to kind of do these weekly events and just see how they go. Anyways, let's get to this. See what they talking about. If you guys want me to do other seasons, like season 4, season 3, season 2, of any of these other schools or teams from in New Zealand or around the world, let me know so I can check them out and see what they talking about for their these other schools as well. Anyways, let's get to it and see what this finale got going on, man.
Previously on the season.
Hopefully that's excited you about applying to Boys High to try and be in this jersey one day. I think that's the dream.
Be aggressive to push through there. I thought that was pretty average, that play there, boys.
Before the game, I was pretty nervous because I have a few mates in that team.
If they get this, they go ahead. That's the game, pretty much.
I had a little bit of confidence that he was going to miss due to his last kick being a bit short, but no, he still had that feeling that they might slip in with the win.
I had no idea what the score was or the time was when I was on the field, but as soon as they came off, I guess I realised how close of a game was.
After 6 months of training, blood, sweat, and very few tears, it comes down to a single kick in Tauranga.
Come on, what happened? I need to know.
Yes! Let's go! Slow it down! It's 21-19. Eyes up, net! Eyes up! Get him up, Kenyon!
Don't lose that
Get
ball.
him up, no long to go! Over! Front up!
Bro, I love Liam's energy. Can y'all feel me on that, bro? I love Liam's energy. He get him right, bro.
Yes! Good boy! Is that the game? Yeah. Sloppy.
Barely got it.
Oh, well. Still got the win. Now you made it close, boys. Stressful shit. Took the foot off the throat, mate. That's what happens.
Took some valuable learnings from that, never take the foot off the throat, keep going till the final whistle. Pretty proud that we could pull it off. A lot of learnings. It wasn't our best game, to say the least.
Thankful for the weather on the day, actually. If it was dry, they might have got that penalty kick towards the end. The boys were just knackered. They were drained. Yeah, tanks were definitely emptied on that day.
Great teams win even when they play poorly, but this performance has reminded the squad that no team is invincible and victory is never guaranteed.
What was the final score? 21-19. That sounds like if he got that kick just then, they would have won.
We rip the H down, we rip the crest. We rip the H down, we rip the crest. We are the Waikato, we are the best. We are the Waikato, we are the best. We wear the jersey.
Yeah, obviously we're happy with the win, but we knew we should have closed that game out better. And it should have been a different score. We shouldn't have had all that pressure at the end.
Well, for me, I wasn't too happy with my performance, but I usually don't mind weekdays. It's just a good learning curve for me.
Give me one!
Close game, man. That's one of those games you happy you won, but you still like, it wasn't a good win, but you happy, but you gotta be happy it was close enough to be happy you won. For sure.
After some tough competition competed in good spirits, the results for the games were as follows. It's not debatable that our debating team lost both of their matches. Our squash teams got squashed, however played very well. And finally, the golfers flew like a birdie as they won overall.
And the quote in this week's diary talks about hope. It talks about being an optimistic person. And I use this quote because I think that is what Boys High is all about. As you gain that sense of optimism by being part of a world which cares and which loves you and which also gives you the opportunity to be successful in your life. The quote is by Nelson Mandela, who I'm sure you have all heard of. Being optimistic is keeping one's head pointed towards the sun and one's feet moving forward. He means that you look...
Shouts out to my guy Nelson Mandela with the fire quotage, okay? If you don't know who he is, go look him up. I'm sure you know who he is. Shouts out to my guy.
For the positive things in your life, that you're always looking for the brightness in your world and not focusing on looking down at the darkness.
Facts.
Always have something in your life that's something you are excited about, moving
Facts.
forward towards it. We've got some wonderful things to celebrate today, and congratulations to...
I like to call it having your why. I mean, a lot of people like to call it that, let's just be honest. But having a good why, like why you do stuff, why you do anything you do. Make sure there's a why there. Like, why are you doing it? Make sure it's a good why that you can vocalize, you can speak out, right? And have it make sense. Have something like that. Why you do this, why you do that. Make sure it's strong, and make sure it doesn't push you. Right? Make sure it doesn't push you. That's cool if it does, but make sure it pulls you. You want your why to like reel you in. You want your why to pull you in. Then you're gonna automatically keep moving forward. You don't need that push in the back or a shove. That's only gonna get you a few steps. Right? That push is only gonna get you a few steps. That's motivation. You know what I'm saying? You can go watch some dude talk for 2 minutes with some good music in the background and you motivate to go do something, right? But you want something that's going to inspire you. You want something that's going to inspire you, pull you in, reel you in like a fish. Not saying you a fish, but you know what I mean? Reel you in. And then you're going to automatically head to that destination. And so, 100%, yeah, have a reason why you do something. Be inspired. Have purpose. Have a purpose for everything that you do. And do it 100%. If you ain't going to do it 100%, don't do it at all. Do something you're going to be willing to put that 100% into. Have a good why, strong why. That's your foundation to achieve anything. Good foundation builds amazing houses. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, take something with that.
To all of the young men who did so well, and as I recognise them, I am grateful to them for that very real gift that they are giving us in their success. And I'm grateful to each and every one of you for being the wonderful group that you are this year. And thank you very much for all the work you've done this term, and all the very best for the weeks ahead. Thank you very much, gentlemen.
Following 2 large victories at the tail end of the Super 8, Hamilton have finished top of the table, setting up another matchup with Hastings Boys High School, whom they defeated 26-3 in pool play. But finals rugby is a different beast, one that is difficult to tame. For Year 13 and leadership group member Luke White, life in Hamilton could be faster.
It's pretty good. It's for young people it can be difficult because there's not a lot to do, like, I don't know, like activity-wise, but it's easy. Everything's close, and yeah, mate's just around the corner.
Small
For
town
White,
vibes.
the impact of the national game on his upbringing has been profound.
Every young kid in New Zealand, just their aim in life as a rugby player and just as a schoolboy is to represent their first 15. I reckon it's just the culture and passion in rugby in New Zealand that makes us succeed, really. Whether it's rugby, rowing, in class,
okay.
You know, I think Boys High have one of the highest NCAA pass rates, and
I hate this. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Leave me the hell alone.
in New Zealand. So yeah, it's not just the sporting side of things that succeeds, it's everything else. It was always a big goal of mine to sometime in my time at Boys High to make first 15, but this year I was real determined.
Like most athletes, a mentor often features in their development.
My dad's probably one of mine. He's always pushed me to. He hasn't forced me to play rugby, but because I've always enjoyed it. But he's just pushed me to do my best, and whether I make the team that I want to make or I don't make that team, he's always supported me along that road. So yeah, I think he's probably one of my biggest factors in my rugby career so far.
You need that support.
Probably our main goal at the moment would be to make that Super 8 final. We made the Super 8 final last year and won that, so it would be to back that up. The ultimate goal is obviously making it to the national top 4 competition and winning that, but taking small steps, one step at a time, I guess.
Man, what the hell man, everybody got money?
And winning that, but
man, he got 8 cars in the garage, bro. Look at that backyard. He got a basketball court. Come on, dog. Come on, bro. This is bigger than most people's I know's cribs, dog. Come on, dog. The living room bigger than most people I know crib, dog. Come on, bro. How cheap is it over there? I'm gonna get me a crib, damn near. Shit. The hell? Tree bigger than this bush bigger than people's rooms, bro.
Small steps, one step at a time, I guess. I think it's just constantly working hard, not always being the best in my position, but just trying everything to, be the best.
Bro got a field goal post.
Part of the leadership group, we've got 5 leaders this year. We have a meeting with the coaches and just discuss how the team's going, leading up for the week ahead, and sort of just helping out Hux as a captain, so he's shares the workload.
Luke White is on top of his game.
Oh, holy, oh my God.
The game ain't basketball, I'll tell you that much, you know what I'm saying? You got the whole hoop, bro. You got the whole hoop in the backyard. You better get some more buckets.
That's actually atrocious.
As long as that game is rugby.
Yeah. You can practice every day.
So what time's training, mate? You got training at
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock?
Yep.
Yep. And you got all the boys there, and they got many away.
So everyone's got to be there this week. I think everyone's back. I think everyone's back this week.
Boys are coming through good, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Work hard and keep the bodies right, eh?
Yeah.
Be nice when the summer comes, Luke, and get down here for a barbecue and have a yarn and that like we do in the summer. Oh, hey, just a group of mates. We got an old building that we purchased from a local meat company. It was pretty run down, and we'd done it up. Some pretty cool stuff on the wall that was given to me for my 50th. Some old rugby jerseys and that, which are pretty cool to have. And yeah, it's just something that we don't use it a lot, but it's here, and the kids enjoy it, and we enjoy it, and it's here when we want to use it. Boys High has been a godsend to for Luke to be able to get into there. He's worked hard, but to get into boys high, I think should be any young fella's goal really. If you're in the Waikato, it's a top school. Good teachers, the parents around them. It's all about the same thing. Their schoolwork. It's a good culture. You meet some great people. So it's been a great thing for Luke. He's always been a good listener. He's a good learner. I think he's going in the right direction. He looks after his body and he's not worried about the other things that there are in life. He commits to the game, and I'm really, really proud of what he's done with his rugby and, you know, his whole life moving forward.
Respect that. It's the Super 8 final. It's the final, man. We got the HBHS versus the Hastings boys. Let's get it. August 2019.
The next time, boys, we walk onto this field, hey, it's action stations. That's our opportunity. Hey, be confident, don't be conservative, happy to play our game, back yourself, believe in our team, believe in yourself.
11-time winners, Hamilton Boys High, 3 times winners, Hastings Boys. One of those times they shared the title with a draw. Defending champions Hamilton, as we get set for one of the marquee fixtures on the rugby calendar.
The Super 8 rugby final was being televised nationwide, and all eyes of the schoolboy rugby world turned to Hamilton Boys High.
I feel me, I feel
You know them nerves is crazy.
Lovely step there by McEwen. He's still going. He's going close. Taken just short of the line. They need quick ball, Hamilton boys.
Hastings come with their own impressive record, having appeared in the top 4 national championships several times over the last few years, winning in 2017.
They go left. Simple to it. Simple as that.
5-0, 9th minute.
Lovely hands from Okeong with number 10.
Damn.
Brilliant continuity from both teams. Inside ball, lovely ball. The lock, he's still going. He's been tagged.
Big door, that's the lock.
Inside ball, lovely ball. The lock.
Look at the lock, bro. That boy got some wheels on him.
He's still going. He's been tagged.
That boy got wheels.
As expected, the two great rivals go toe-to-toe physically, with Hamilton gaining more territory due to their attacking pressure, and the gaps start to open in the defence.
Nice overlap. An opportunity on the right. Showing the sideline. Good covering tackle from Hodge for the inside ball. Now an opportunity.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Hotham, he's been really impressive. And the offload. Just short.
Good heads up play.
The ball went back against the wicket. Great work by Dolan, but put it down to Hotham. He has been outstanding in this first half.
10-5, 32nd minute. Damn, this one's toe-to-toe. I do love how quick they are with the attack. The Hamilton boys, like, I've seen a few games, but the highlights are very, like, here and there. You know, it's not like the regular highlights that I usually watch, right? But from the looks of it, it looks like, bro, they quick with that attack, dude. They're not really wasting no time. They're not doing too many lolly passes. They just going straight through, running straight, boom, running straight, boom, running straight. Bounce out a little bit, running straight. I like it.
What we've got, boys, is an inside defender moving, but moving slowly and late. Hey, we know the slight breeze, boys, we turn around into it. Okay, we're going to have to back our running game, fellas. We need energy, and we need to make our tackles. We need to do all the things we talked about in the shed, fellas.
Long pass.
With a 5-point lead, Hamilton are on the front foot on the scoreboard. But Hastings have more to give in this titanic battle for Super 8 glory. The visitors from the Hawke's Bay know a thing or two about expensive running rugby, and they start to flex their attacking muscle.
Looking to use it, they've shown that at Hastings in a lovely break. And the pace, looking for the inside ball. The nuppers on
These dudes love bouncing it out.
Hastings and a halfback, lovely inside ball. Crichton created the overlap, wrap-around play. Brilliant work by Hamilton, the right winger.
So when we work hard to get the ball, we can't kick it back to them like that, eh? Hey, so when we get the ball, we got to back ourselves to run it.
Yeah, let's work now, Mason.
Otherwise, we just kick it to them to kick it back. Hey, so back it, just tell them when you go on, man, we're going to run it, fellas, so get ready.
The game tightens up, but one opportunity is needed to extend the lead.
Advantage, big moment in this game.
Real slow. Mitta, can you do the slowest walk in the world with that tee? Well, because we should be talking now, about how important this next play is. No one can relax here.
Hits it hard, hits it flat.
She's an up and under, fellas. She's an up and under.
On the sideline, one person provides a friendly respite from the rigours of the affray.
Yeah, sleeve it, right. You keep warm. I've got the role as manager, and so on match day I'll get the gear ready and put it in the shed, and the boys can come and get half dressed while the physio works on them. And so I just set up the things to happen. So I make sure that all the tape is there for the physio, the clothing's there for the boys. I make sure that everything happens on the day. I enjoy the game of rugby.
Everybody got to play their role, man. Everybody got to play their role. Even the equipment manager, the water boy. All these things play parts. Okay, that's why schools with low funding be struggling, right? Because they got the players, but they don't got all the other working parts to go together to make everything go smooth. Real talk though. Real talk though. If you ever played at a school that don't got the equipment, don't got the manager, don't got the water, don't got all these extra little moving parts to make the players more comfortable and to be able to focus just on the game, you realize how much more stresses is going on, especially towards game time. We gotta go get this, we gotta get that. We ain't even got the right fucking the right fucking shit. You know what I mean? We playing with half the equipment. We don't even got sleds so we can work on our strength in the scrums, like, or whatever it is. You know what I mean? Our field is fucked up. We don't got a gym, so we got to go to 24 to hit we don't even got a gym at the school. All types of different little stuff, man. So when you come from a school with no funding, you look at this and damn, they got everything. You know what I mean? It makes a difference. It does make a difference.
I enjoy the boys playing, and I like watching them, and I would like watching them grow. Yeah, they're coming for morning tea.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll come over at some point.
Okay.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye.
There are far more responsibilities than game day setup for the lady known as Barb, as her role of manager also encompasses the need to guide, teach and comfort.
Oh, I think we do nurture them, and we do look after them and help them on their way. They've got to be well-rounded young men when they leave, so being adults, we should be able to help them become those people.
And like anyone associated with Boys High, Barb has her own thoughts and opinions on the first 15.
The boys are fit and they can play the 70 minutes. That is a big thing. We have been quite fortunate. They have quick backs, so they know that we're going to run as much as we can. I have to put it down to coaching. I think Nigel's been an amazing asset to us. He seems to be able to relate to the boys, get inside their heads maybe, and just get them to be the better person that's in there. They are taught in Year 9 respect, and I think a lot to do with the lady headmaster. I think that's that brings the best out in the boys.
In a town that sometimes wrestles with its own identity, Barb and the Boys High community know theirs, and today, the school is the only place to be.
Out. Put him out. Put him out. Oh.
Wrap around plate, Nuu.
Ooh, pick six to the house. Thank you. Give me that. Cookies.
A team manager needs to be ahead of the game.
Do you want Heath straight away?
No, we're going to grab the captains first.
Oh, that's
So
right.
we're going to grab Jill.
And Barbara Clark is already thinking beyond the final whistle.
Are we refs time?
We are in refs time.
Right. We're in refs time. We just have...
Look at Barbara. Look at Barb's getting all up in the game, asking questions. She's like, look, I don't just be folding jerseys and all that, and doing check-ins, homie. I'm out here with the windbreaker, half my face, asking questions. I know what's going on, and if I don't, I'm asking questions.
Have to get them out.
And the final whistle, which is only seconds away.
Get him, Joelle.
Will bring an end to the game and start the celebrations.
Hey. Get this money.
Promotion is there. They run on.
We go to the strip club.
Champions for 2019. It is Hamilton boys who have won by 13 points to 5.
Come on. Quick talk. We're not going to hold them up for long, boys. Huge. Congrats, feel it. Enjoy the moment. There's nothing more special in rugby, boys, than the next 3 or 4 minutes. So enjoy every moment of it. You deserved it. Give him a call. Go and shake hands. Let's go.
T-boy.
That's the most excited I've seen Nigel. That's the most excited he been, man.
You just
The win over Hastings Boys High has secured yet another Super 8 title for the school, but their reaction is as genuine and emotional as it would be if it was their first.
Oh, that was good.
Hey, man, I gotta reset real quick. You guys know what it is. I'll be right back. All right, man, let's finish this out.
That was the game we expected, eh? That was the game we expected from them.
The result is important,
Look at Nigel
but the
smiling.
elation is attributed to the long and often taxing journey through pre-season and the round robin that has led to a just reward today. The squad's goal was to secure the Super 8 title and then refocus its sights on the top 4. But for now, there is only time to celebrate one achievement.
One at a time, baby. National top 4. They finished third in the nation. That's top 3, bruh. That's top 3. You want number 1, but it's top 3 in the nation? Come on. Damn, they lost to Hastings in the... Oh. That hurts. That hurts. That hurts. To beat them for the Super 8 final, then to lose to them for the top 4 just to get 3, and they're gonna get, and they got either 2 or 1. Oh, that would hurt. I'd be sick. I'd be throwing up. But I'm still top 3, so it don't matter. But I'll be throwing up.
You tell us when, Wendy, we're going to go on you. So a big thank you to all of you for all your support. Couldn't have done it without you guys. So. Oh, there's my love. I was coming to find you.
Oh, that was intense.
Oh, I was like, I'll come and see them. I was just desperate. You know what Solo's holding there, boys, is an accumulation of so much work, and it kind of epitomizes life a little bit, fellas. The ability to set a goal and then just a group of people working their butts off to achieve it. And that's the great thing about rugby, and it's the great thing about young men and their lives, that you take that ability to do that, boys, in whatever you do. So today it's about Super 8, and we've talked about it, we've dreamt about it, we've imagined our photo up on that wall there. Isn't that just a very special feeling? You can't ever get that feeling anywhere else then if you have to work really hard at something. So from all of us to you, just congratulations, boys. We just take our hat off to you.
It's a time for reflection, but also perspective, that the trophy is a small part of a much bigger life lesson.
When you're in assemblies at Hamilton Boys, you'll hear deans and senior management talking about values all the time, the values of the school, the importance of values around excellence and courage and service to others. We tag our sports programs onto those values that run through the school, and that way I think we're really fortunate. A young man hears those talks in assembly, then he hears the same talk from as premier coach.
The boys that I think that have excelled is mostly the ones that are really well-rounded, that get that good balance between their sport and their school and their relationships outside of school, that their teachers speak highly of them, and they might not necessarily be excellent students, but they're hard workers. And we have to remember that we're education first and sport second. And in general, we talk about if you get one right, the other will follow.
Hard work, big talent. When talent don't work hard, man. I'll say this every video. I don't care.
You know, the school where it's cool to be excellent. It's cool to work harder than everyone else. I think in a lot of schools, you've lost that coolness to stand up and be a tall poppy. We celebrate that at Hamilton Boys. The ability for boys to keep improving, to keep getting better.
Fire! Fire, dude. The season, episode 5, bro. I'm so glad. Only one person sent me this, bro, and I'm so glad this was sent to me because this was thoroughly enjoyable. Y'all see the smiles that like at the end, like they won, bro. I love stuff like this, bro, because it's real. It shows the story. It shows the come up, the trials, the tribulations. It shows, and it's transferable. All the different lessons that you learn in sports, especially like rugby, which I even believe some of you guys be clowning NFL and stuff, but the work you gotta do is very much the same. I mean, if you watch all my reactions to this, the work you gotta do is very much the same. Some of the other things may be different as far as traditions and other little things, but overall it's very, very similar. The camaraderie around the team and all these other different things, man, like you it's something that I feel like every young man, even young woman, should go through. Playing on a team or being a part of a group. It doesn't even have to be sports, but sports it definitely grows character. The physicality of it, the camaraderie, the wins and losses, and how much they matter. It's definitely a character building thing. Everybody I've played sports has a certain level of character, especially the ones that worked hard in the sport, not just played it just to have a jersey. 100%, man. The ones who quit, their character showed in the future. You know what I'm saying? Like all these different things. So, man, that was dope. I would definitely be willing to look at like some other seasons of the season, and let me know what you guys got there. If there's something else that's different than the season, but it's very similar as far as telling the story of some sort of player or team, whatever it may be. Let me know. Get at me, man. Send it to me on Instagram so I can make that happen. Be on the lookout for the car videos for my car peoples. And that's it, man. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Remember to keep it real. Real is rare. Real always reaches everyone. And I'm going to see you next time. Peace.